My guest today is Carolyn Haler. She is the founder of Mighty-licious gluten-free cookies, which can be found in Whole Foods in 43 states around the country, and was named Best Snack in 2025 by Good Housekeeping. Wow. You have a love of baking, but how did you come about this whole empire?
I was diagnosed with celiac disease. And that changed my life dramatically. And I saw this package of gluten-free cookies and I was like, oh, thank God. And it was in this beautiful packaging. It was in a box, beautiful. And it had this whole story about this executive chef. And I took one bite out of it and was like, I didn't even swallow it. I didn't even keep chewing. And then I was like, oh man, now I have to buy these cookies. They're like $10.99. I'm going to throw them out before I leave the store. Like, I was just like, I deserve a cookie.
Yeah.
I want a cookie. I want something that tastes good. I want something that's satisfying. I want something that's satiating. And oftentimes manufactured gluten-free products are not that.
They're terrible. They're like flat and like cardboard. Yeah.
They're stale, they're gritty, they're dry. And I like to eat. So like if you put something good in front of me, I'm going to eat like the package of cookies. I'm not going to have like
me too.
None.
Yeah. There's no sleeve. Like there's it's like a potato chip. Once that bag is open, it all goes downhill.
So, which tells you how unappealing a lot of these products are, is that people when they're like, oh no, I'm good.
Yeah.
And so I literally in that moment was like, I'm going to make a good gluten-free cookie. I know how to bake. I know how to start a business. And I left my job, and instead of, getting up at 5 and working till, midnight, I just baked every day.
Wow.
For like 12 to 15 hours every single day. And so I realized I had to create my own gluten-free flour blend, which I did. After I cracked that code, which took months, I was able to create cookie recipes from it, and Mighty-licious was born. I made 3 different flavors. My first is the brown butter chocolate chip, which your family tasted. It's my first ever cookie ever made.
It's dreamy.
I live on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. There's a Whole Foods at 96th Street. And I learned at business school that Barry Nailwith, the founder of Honest Tea, and Seth Goldman took a Snapple bottle and put their tea in it and then walked into the Whole Foods. It was like, we make low sugar tea. And I was like, great, I'll do that. So I ordered Tin Tai coffee bags off of Amazon, just like brown craft paper bags, the Tin Tai ones, put my cookies in. I have a background in art as well as economics. So I created some labels myself, printed them on my photo printer and put my label on, and walked into the Whole Foods and was like, hi, I make Carolyn. I'm looking for feedback on, I have some cookies. He tasted my cookie. He was like, that's the best gluten-free cookie I've ever tasted. I was onboarded to the Forager program, and I launched in 3 Whole Foods in Manhattan. It took about 6 months, fortunate for me, to launch, because I had to get my licenses, insurance. I had to find a commercial. You can't just make cookies in your apartment and sell it to us against the law. You have to there's a whole regulated industry. You have to find a commercial facility that has SQF certified, all this stuff. So I did that, and I hit the shelves of Whole Foods in 2018, and I grew from 3 stores to everyone in Manhattan, and then from Manhattan to the entire Northeast region, from the Northeast region to the North Atlantic region,